These Big U rumors are so out of control and so flagrant and so foul that even Whack 100 is defending Big U and his family against these rumors. So these rumors stem around the murder of Rayshawn Williams. The feds initially accused Big U of murdering his NFL son's best friend, Rayshawn Williams, because he discovered a diss track that Rayshawn Williams recorded against Big U. However, the internet and internet detectives believe that they discovered the real motive why Big U allegedly murdered Rayshawn Williams. So we're gonna review that. But before we can review what the internet new motive is, let's just recap a little bit why the feds are accusing Big U of murdering Rayshawn Williams.
By 1:13 a.m., Big U had pulled up to the spot where Rayshawn was staying, with Rayshawn spending 10 minutes gathering his belongings and returning to the car with a suitcase. Despite being scheduled to stay at the Airbnb another day, based on the details in the paperwork, Big U would drive with Rayshawn to a location on the I-15 highway. Allegedly, it was here that he would pull off the road, shooting Rayshawn dead and dragging his body into a remote spot off the highway into the desert of Las Vegas near a landfill, with the later indictment showing an image of the crime scene where the body had been found with multiple gunshot wounds to the head. Investigators did test drives to prove that the drive to the location where the body was found matched the amount of time that it would have taken from the car departing from Rayshawn's B&B and then from the murder location to where Big U's phone was turned back on, and started reporting location data once again, which was around 2:15 a.m. Within an hour of turning his phone back on, Big U returned to the recording studio covered in sweat, telling those there that he had just been to the gym. Interestingly, days later, Big U demanded the removal of all surveillance and recording equipment and evidence from the studio after he left, with detectives believing that the footage would have shown an altercation between Big U and Rayshawn that took place before the murder.
The feds believe an altercation took place at the studio after Big U discovered a recording of Rayshawn Williams dissing him. Now, even though the feds have confirmed their motive, even though the family of Rayshawn Williams has confirmed the motive, there are still thirsty people online trying to feed their families off of fake narratives. So people are now creating their new motive that they quote unquote heard from an insider about the real reason why they believe Big U allegedly murdered Rayshawn Williams. Now, let's just play exactly what these people are saying, and then we can really dissect it, because this is some nasty and disgusting stuff.
Everybody made diss songs about Big U, bro. I know like 3-4 that got diss songs dissing Big U. All them niggas still alive. But now this nigga going off a diss song. Makes no sense, bro.
She wants to put it out and let people know that her family member wasn't killed over a diss song. Her family member was killed because Big U found out that his son and Rayshawn was fucking around, bro. I'm sorry. It's hard even for me to say. No. I apologize, bro. I apologize.
These people are disgusting.
That is disgusting.
No, these people are nasty human beings, bro. They're just making this up out of nowhere. First off, making it up out of nowhere is nasty enough. But then to try to act like or try to behave like breaking this news is hard for you. Talking about this is hard. No. I hate to say this. I'm sorry. I even hate to say this. Man, cut it out. Bro, you are enjoying, right? You are enjoying making this video because it's going to get you the attention that you are so craving. But to speak about somebody's dead son in this fashion is kind of crazy, especially if the family ain't confirmed this rumor. If the family themselves is saying, bro, this rumor is cap. Whoever is putting it out is cap.
Cap, bro.
The fact that people is reiterating this or people is just making this up out of thin air, because he was the first one to post this. Ooh. So, no, I don't feel like he got it from anywhere, because who would you get it from? The family.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I seen a comment. Somebody said that in somebody comment. I just looked over like, whatever. But the fact that Flacco was saying motherfuckers really saying that is crazy. Now, I don't believe it, but hey, that's some crazy work. Like Flacco said, that's disgusting.
It's saying it's cap, and they don't even know where it came from.
Bro.
And you not talking.
I seen it in the comment though.
Your imagination. So these people are trifling.
But bro, that's what his family is saying, bro. And I got the proof right here, right? But it's like, that honestly does make more sense, doesn't it?
No, I don't know.
Big U killed Rayshawn Williams over a diss track. there's 1,000 people that are this Big U. Why they not dead? And that makes more sense because I'm trying to walk myself through the situation, right? So, if I'm Ray Sean Williams and I live with Big U, why would I feel comfortable enough to wear a chain that belongs to his son?
What did I even?
Allegedly, the reason why Big U kicked out Ray Sean from his house is because he wore one of his son's chains without permission, right? Why would he even feel comfortable enough to do that unless he knew it was okay? My baby mama wear my shirts all the time. She'll go to the store, throw on some of my sweatpants, one of my shirts, and be out. Come back, done. That's something my partner would do. That's something my baby mama don't do. That's something my girl would do, is wear my clothes or wear my shirts or wear my chain. That's something she would do. That's my partner. That's my girl.
What?
Yo, this dude just discovering the new species of broke ninjas, all right? Or
You feel
niggas.
me?
Bro,
Niggas wear their homie chains every day.
a broke nigga wear his homie chains all the time. No, right? And they not hunching, bro.
You feel me?
And if somebody who's broke, who's hanging around people who got some things, who hanging around somebody who got some M's, who got some money, bro, they're gonna wear their hand-me-downs. They're gonna wear their chains. They're gonna wear their clothes. That's just how, like that's not even like a new concept, bro. Anybody, I feel like there's not a person watching this video right now who thinks that when a dude wears another man's chain, or when a dude wears another man's clothes, or when a dude borrows, somebody's chain and jewelry to wear it out to flex, I don't think there's a person dense enough to think that that right there means 100% homosexuality.
Exactly.
What? I'm baffled. I'm tongue-tied because I'm trying to figure out, how do you even jump to that conclusion of they are hunching because he wore his homie's chain?
Like you said, motherfuckers trying to get clout.
These dudes will say anything and do anything to get their narrative to stick when they don't have any receipts for their narrative.
So that's cool. I ain't tripping, bro. Let's unpack this, bro. How the fuck does this make sense? So, Big U is so mad because you wore some of his son's jewelry?
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga sound like Big U probably extorted him or something, because ain't no way he just came up with that allegation, bro. The allegation is crazy, bro. Like I said, like Flacco said, niggas wear they homie chains every day. I'm like where they, like, bro, niggas will put on their homie chains and go outside and flex for the hoes, bro. That's what niggas do. And the fact that he came up with that narrative is crazy. Like I said, Big U must have extorted him or something out of his money or something. Because ain't no way he came up with that situation, that allegation.
Shouldn't his son be mad? If it's his chain, shouldn't he be mad? You stole my chain, bro, and wore it without my permission. I'm mad at you. His son wasn't mad. His dad was mad? How does that make sense? If somebody stole my chain, I'm mad at him. I don't need my daddy to be mad at him.
What?
Because look at this. That makes more sense. My son about to be in the NFL. He got a whole career, bro. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with no gay NFL player, bro.
Come on, bro.
They not gonna fuck with him. You're not gonna ruin my son's career, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that.
The funny part about this is
bro
is disproving his point as he goes on, but he still drops the video. This is just madness, right? Yeah, you claiming that Big U kicked this dude out the crib, or Big U was harboring so much animosity because he caught this dude wearing his son's chain. And then you tell yourself, why would a dad have a problem with you wearing his son's chain if the son don't got a problem with it? Like, that makes no sense. Yeah, it makes no sense because your theory don't make no sense. It sucks.
It don't.
Right? Yeah. It's bad. It sucks, okay? Now, he claims that even, that Big U was worried or terrified that the secret will come out of Rayshawn Williams and Deion being involved, and that would ruin, like Deion's NFL career. Bro, that's the furthest from the truth, bro.
Bro.
That's if the world found out, bro, right now, All right, that the third ranking leader in total tackles in the NFL was a homosexual man, bro. He would have every brand deal, every sponsorship. He would be a national superstar, bro. Cut it out. That won't ruin his career. That will actually enhance it. Now,
Flacco is not lying. He is telling the truth. Like I said, let them would have found out. The H word. Hey, he gonna get he gonna get all the brand deals in the world. I'm talking about flocking towards him. Yeah, like boy, like I said, y'all seen with Jerry, well, I don't know, but anyway, y'all know. Like Flacco said, that's what's gonna happen. Like, come on, man. Like, that's crazy, bro.
the rumor is bad when Whack 100
Like I said, I didn't even know his son was even in the league
to defend Big U and his family from these accusations.
Nice young man, watch him grow. But this is the part that's getting weird. Now they're saying, well, Big U's motive wasn't the rap song. It was that he found out that the rapper and his son, Dayon, were lovers. And he was scared that if this got out, he would be affected in the NFL. Now, there's a few key things. One, there's people that have came out in all sports that it doesn't affect.
Yeah, there was
But two, let's get to the real part of it.
Yeah, you feel me?
I've been knowing this young man since he's been about 7, 8 years old, right? There's nothing feminine or nothing gay about Dayon Henley, right? So I don't know who started that one. Yeah, me and Big U got our problems, we got our issues, but whenever it came down to his children, I've been in situations.
Whoever started this rumor, bro, you should be ashamed of yourselves, bro. Family is still grieving. This dude has passed away, bro. So for you to literally go home, pull out your notebook, and just come up with some type of schizophrenic skit to lie on this kid is, it's ridiculous from my perspective, man. Now, after Wack 100 defended Rayshawn Williams and defended Big U's son on Vlad TV, Wack will actually go to Clubhouse and announce that the family thinks that he started the rumor and he had to go off on him for accusing him of it, even though he defended Rayshawn Williams.
Damn, that's tough.
All right. This is where that dumb came from, right? This idiot, I don't even know. For one, wearing nigga shit. I didn't see that shit. I see grown niggas wearing nigga shit. The NFL don't give a fuck about what a dude's sexuality do. That don't make, but that's where it come from. He put up some little text. I don't know who he said it come from, but that's who he the one started that whole shit, and it spread all through the internet. I think I'm the only nigga defending this shit.
Oh man, I was gonna say that's the realest shit you ever did.
You know what I'm saying?
So
right.
So the lady texted me early this morning talking about I started the rumor. I cussed that bitch out. Like, she better leave me the fuck alone before I go dig up on her crackhead, Skeletor looking ass. I don't
see.
One thing about Wack, I fuck with y'all, fuck with you, bitch. I didn't know who you was from the gate when you called me. I thought you was a troll. Now I see you on TMZ, but don't go telling me I did something and started a rumor I didn't start. Whatever crack you smoking, whatever PCP you on, whatever you on,
come on,
go on somewhere else. But I give you a reason to be mad at me now. Dope fiend ass, what your kids doing, living in another man's house for anyway. Don't make me get to digging into shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't accuse me of something I didn't do.
And it was never that. So that's why I'm looking at it like that too. I'm just waiting on your shit.
Defended that shit on Vlad. Defended that shit on No Jumper. I think I'm the only out of all these niggas that's supposed to be cool with this nigga that it said, nah, that's a lie, son. Well, they want no gay shit going on.
That's a fact.
So text me early this morning talking about you started this rumor.
We never did nothing. We never talked about that. We never talked about his sexuality, no girlfriend, no nothing. So I'm confused on that part. Well, I'll retract that. We did speak on his girlfriend. So I thought he had a girlfriend. I thought his girlfriend name was Sierra or something. Rayshawn Williams. So I don't understand that one.
Yeah,
I don't understand that because we only brought up.
That bitch hit me 2 o'clock this morning. What it is, you gotta remember. You gotta remember that her shit was off anyway, cause the indictment don't say nothing about no blood up under no DNA under no fingernails. So you got to watch what she talking about anyway.
Right, because where did you get that from if that's not in the
It's
paperwork?
just why when people, I'm like, hey, look, bro. For one, I don't know no law enforcement that's gonna tell a motherfucker when they gonna make arrests. That's that's flag number one. Two, when I asked the bitch, so when he get killed, the bitch told me 2022. We all know the articles say 2021.
Wack relationship with Rayshawn Williams' mom was already rocky
You feel
because I
me?
think she was
Sound like
already
it.
upset because she told Wack not to tell Big U or not to release the audio of her saying Big U was going to get arrested shortly. But Wack 100 still released it. So she was already upset in
Oh,
that regard. But yeah,
I ain't know
again, if you're
that.
asking me, I personally don't think that Wack 100 started a rumor because I don't feel like Wack 100 will start the rumor and then go on Vlad
TV and
TV and
defend
denounce
them.
the rumor and call it dumb. But, you know, bro, when you're dealing with parents, bro, who just lost a kid,
Yeah, bro. We are.
bro, being irrational is normal. Is part of the process. So maybe right now she's just angry. You know, she's angry at the world. She's maybe a tad bit irrational, man. But yeah, yo, whoever started the rumor, you should
Crazy.
be ashamed of yourself. This is sick. This is disgusting. I don't understand why anybody will go home and think of some stuff like this to
You feel
release
me, bro?
for entertainment or for attention. This is just sick. Yo, people are
Sick.
really grieving and y'all are having a blast on like in these YouTube streets, bro. Like people are really grieving over loved ones, and y'all are really having a blast creating fake stories about these people, man. This is sick. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching, click on
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, I swear I seen a comment. I forgot where I seen it at, bro. But they said it, and I was just like, "What?" And just, like skimmed over it. But like I said, whoever started that rumor is disgusting, bro. Like that's crazy. Like I said, don't get me wrong. Like I said, Whack B, be doing some, be talking crazy, but he's a real nigga for standing up for it, saying that ain't true. Now, the other shit what Big U did, why his son best friend is unalive, don't know. But that's crazy, bro. Man. Hey man, that's probably the craziest shit I done heard since this whole little fiasco done started, man, with Big U. But man, damn, it's trying to say his son, he killed his son best friend because they was lovers, bro. It's wild, bro. Like, like I said, whoever started that rumor, bro, y'all need help, man. Ain't no way getting that much clout chasing off that. That's the craziest shit ever. But y'all hit that like and subscribe button if y'all new here and welcome here as well. If y'all not new here, y'all know what's going on. If y'all can do me a favor, can y'all check out my second channel? It's D.SHELTON TV. The link is in the description. And I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. We out.